Next on the Rocket Docket, No More Dreams, the music video, which oddly enough we've never had on the channel. So let's check it out, shall we? Like I said, we're doing nothing but old school stuff, so this is going to be pretty old school. (2013) All those boxes look like it was a really, really dangerous crash.
What's up? What's up? This is Big Kid Exclusive. And the coolest kid in the world. Woo! BTS. Rap Monster. Jin. Jimin. J-Ho. V. And who do we got here right now? Sugar. Jungle.
All right, what an entrance. Those glasses.
I want a big house, big cars and big ring. But 사실은 I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 아무것도 아무것도 안 하잖아. 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어. 까먹게 꿈만던 어린 시절. 하긴 걱정 마, 멀리라도 갈 거니까. 알았어 엄마, 지금 독서실 간다니까. 너의 길을 가라고, 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고. 나약하면 왜 말 못하고 있어? 공부를 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지. 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써. 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 boy stop. 자신에게 물어봐 언제 네가 열심히 노력했냐고.
Yo, what the heck?
야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 네 꿈은 저 그거래. 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 심이야 네 시선 차이야. 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래? 야 너나 잘해. 제발 강요하지 말아줘. 라라라라라 내 꿈의 머리 내 꿈의 머리 고작이 거네 지겨운 쌤들 반복되는 미래. 어른들과 부모님한테는 바퀴 꿈을 주입해. 장래 희망 넘버원 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구회 말 구원. 투수 시간 낭비 야자에 도지구는 아냐. 똑같은 사회에 반항해. 꿈 특별 사면 자신에게 물어봐. 네 꿈의 프로파일 어감을 받던 인생 네 삶의 조가 되어봐. 너의 길을 가라고, 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고. 나약하면 담아줘. 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래?
What a pair of glasses.
내 꿈은 뭐래? 네 꿈은 저 그거래. 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 심이야 네 시선 차이야. 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래? 야 너나 잘해. 제발 강요하지 말아줘. 고작이 거네. 살아가는 법을 몰라. 날아가는 법을 몰라. 결정하는 법을 몰라. 이젠 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라. 노래 떠났다. 이제 춤을 춰봤자. 다시 꿈을 꿔봤다. 너 꿈을 대지 마. 춤을 대지 마. 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 심이야 네 시선 차이야. 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래? 야 너나 잘해. 제발 강요하지 말아줘. 라라라라라 내 꿈의 머리 고작이 거네. To all the youngsters without dreams.
I had the most interesting thought process come to my mind. I had a very interesting thought process. That is, there's always been the phrase that BTS paved the way. And I can agree with that. But you know who paved the way for BTS? BTS did. I think, honestly, and we've talked and discussed at length on this channel about young BTS being so hungry and facing this opposition that seems so insurmountable. And I think the other thing that we discussed a lot too is just their perseverance and just pure drive. But when I watch this, my first initial thoughts is just, there is no way that BTS now could have ever made it this far without this version of BTS. And I know that sounds weird and silly and maybe slightly contrived, but from everything that I've always heard, because I wasn't there for this, but like when they debuted and they made like their first performances on lives and people started, catching on to this, it was pretty different from what a lot of people were putting out. And people knew that they were performance monsters. And I sit there and think to myself, had they taken the maybe more easy route, or even maybe one that seems like even half the amount of effort put into it, I don't think it would have worked. And again, it's not like any sort of new revelation. It's more like that dawning moment. I'm just sitting here watching this and I think to myself, like, honestly, the amount of walls and barriers that had to have been broken at first to get them where they are now had to come from Bangtan and like this version of BTS. And it's not just because of the music or the performance or the drive. I think the industry needed that shake. Something needed to shaken up the imagery. And you know what? This song kind of did that. And obviously we know a lot of their other music definitely does as well. So I don't know. Just my first thought that came to me when I was watching this is just like, you know what? Bangtan paved the way for BTS. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but I promise it's like more of a different feeling than just like BTS paved the way for BTS. It's more like, holy cow. It's like the domino effect, if that makes sense. Like what it had to take to get that to fall over. And aside from the struggles, the music, the performances, just the barriers that needed to be broken first. If that makes sense. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. Dulce para Kilam.